Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Maverick crew. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe to our content if you like it. Right now, we just got done with a 18-person tournament right here in Collectible Exchange in Southern California, Fontana. And right now, we're talking to first place, Undefeated. What's your name, man?
My name is Adrian Pio.
Cool. And what deck you playing?
Today I'm playing Collectable Crocodile.
Oh my goodness, wow, this is a first for me. I didn't have a pleasure of playing it, but my God, that I saw it in action after I was done with my match. Man, that thing's nasty.
It's definitely scary when it gets rolling, that's for sure.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get to the deck profile.
Alrighty, so before we explain him, let's check out the deck first. Since it's blue, we of course run the 4 of Law.
Oh man, nice.
1-drop blocker, you know.
Okay.
Can't leave home without him, you know. And for a second set of blockers, we're running Kurosumi Higurashi.
Okay, nice.
Unfortunately, purple doesn't have a 1-drop blocker. I don't think they need it. There's another 2-drop blocker that purple has. That's 2K Black Maria. But
Okay.
well, besides the obvious higher stats, like it's to play around the Shanks because Shanks is the 9-drop Shanks.
It's very powerful, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I played myself.
But you know, with this, it says nah, 2-drop just to block it because Shanks cannot stop blockers at 2K or higher.
Okay,
So it's
nice.
It's low commitment.
Just for the Shanks, very nice.
And here we have 2 Missile Sundays.
Oh, Miss Sunday. You mean Nico? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Robin, you know, we all know her. It started with the 8 mil. Anyway, so yeah. Another blockers, that's like whatever, doesn't really matter. On KO, if the leader is Barrel K works, I'm not sure if this guy was the leader of Barrel K works. But then you can add an event from the trash to the hand.
Ah, okay.
And let me tell you now, this deck runs a lot of events.
Oh man.
And you know, in case you want to stick with the blockers, we got 4 more boas right here.
Oh wow.
4-drop blockers.
Okay, more blockers.
She lets you draw on, attack, and unblock if you have a Dawn on there, so she can swing up for 6K. Or you know, she can block on the opponent's turn and then attack on the next turn for 2 cards.
Oh wow.
Not too bad. We're running 2 queens. Honestly, I would run 4, but like I don't have time to buy another 2. I rushed here from work.
Oh, okay. So, you just put it together as what you had. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stick these in. Hey, it worked though. Undefeated. Yeah.
Not bad. With 2 queens, the queen's effect is Dawn -1 to draw 2, discard 1. So more draw power.
Okay.
A 6K blocker stat. Pretty
Okay.
nice. Pretty nice. And here we have our 2K shields. Good old 2K shields. Can't leave home without it.
Nope. Oh man.
9.
Yeah. 9. Okay.
Maybe I will run more. Maybe I'll run less. This is easily cut up for any other purple 2K shield. To be honest with you, the effect comes up here and there, but it's not like the most relevant thing in the world because you're minusing just to like bounce a card back from hand, and they'll just play a low cost next turn anyways.
So you're saying like one's good enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not. This is easily. I don't know. You well, this guy.
All right.
4 Mihawks and 4 Mr. 2s. Best probably the best 2Ks. Honestly, I didn't have time to make room for the 1-drop event that lets you search Barrel K works.
Yeah.
But if I did, then like this is even more valuable.
Yeah.
And you know, draw 2 discard 2 on swing and 2K shield side.
Okay.
Yeah. And here we have the big boy engine. 4 Centomaras, 2 Kumas, 2 of the blocker pacifistas, and 2 vanilla pacifistas.
Oh my God. Just bringing out blockers, and more blockers.
Yep.
I could tell this is very hard to get through.
Just wall up more, you know? Reason why I run 4 is because, well, besides the 4 Centomaras, most of the time you only need 1 activation, and that's really fine.
Right on.
Yeah. If you get more, then like that's just snowballing, and you're on the ball right there. You have hand advantage, field advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time people try to kill that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. And big boy 9-drop Kaido.
9-drop Kaido. Okay. Just the one of?
Just the one of.
All right.
It's a 9-drop. Like I don't know if I want to see it too much, and most of the time it's defensive. But like the rush is nice to clear certain things. Because if you think about it, you pay 9 to remove something on the board. You can remove 2 things on the board by swinging out to something.
Yeah. Or
you just close out the game by hitting the leader.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about what more. if the new film purple TD starter comes up,
Okay.
I'm thinking about running the Douglas instead for one less cost to rest 2 on the board.
Okay.
But
For real. Nice, man. So those are all your characters, huh?
All the characters.
Oh my god.
And now
And here comes the good stuff. All the events.
all the events. 1 Desert Spada.
All right.
It's like a 2K shield, but it costs 1. So like sometimes I'm iffy about it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about if I had time, if I had made room for a 7-drop Crocodile, probably run more because that'll be free at that point. 2K shield, check top 3. The top 3 is actually nice. I actually didn't talk about this guy yet in terms of effect, but like if you don 1,
Yeah.
and every time you activate an event, once per turn, if you have 4 less in hand, you can draw a card.
Nice.
So like
That's why all the events synergizes with each other. Nice.
more main events instead of counters, then you can activate like every single turn. But I don't have time. But that's an idea to go for. 3 thrust pack cannons, 4 overheats. Both of these you do similar things in terms of bouncing because they can both bounce at 3 costs on the field to hand.
Okay.
Overheat can only bounce 3 costs as active, however, while Dust Pack can bounce any 3-drop or less. And the trigger effect is nice. It comes up sometimes, like
You've damaged it a few times? Like gotten it as a damage and trigger it?
1 time actually, to be honest with you. so that's nice.
Okay.
Ooh, fun fact for this.
What's up?
On green matchups against Basil Hawkins, if you use your own blocker and you use that to bounce your own blocker because it can bounce any character instead of a character, Basil Hawkins can't restand because that blocker is no longer in the field.
Oh my god.
So that stops the restand. that's a nice little tech on the green matchup. 4 Love Mellows. If this deck didn't need more draw power, here we are. Another 4K defense, and you can draw if you have 3 or less cards in hand.
My god, the draw power on this thing is insane.
However, you gotta be careful with this because like I learned today too that like when you activate this activates first. So therefore you gotta be careful about how many cards you have in your hand.
Yeah.
If you want to draw both off of just this card.
Okay.
But this is hard once per turn, so like if you activate any other events, then like don't worry about it too much. And the last events are the Crescent Cutlass. If you didn't need more bounce power, well, here we are. This one lets you bounce a 5-drop or less.
Oh wow.
Exclusive to Barricade Works Leader. Actually 7 Warlords, sorry. So like Doflamingo, Crocodile can run it. Actually, that's like all the blue leaders. Huh? Yeah, but yeah, this comes up sometimes like against a law matchup if you want to bounce back like a 5-drop law.
Yeah.
Or like, I think some blues are playing like the 5-drop Vanilla Virgo, so like that's nice to remove for tempo as well. But like I haven't seen it today.
Nice.
But yeah,
Oh, right on, man.
that's the list.
Wow.
Defense, and defense. That's the idea of the game. Kind of like you gotta think about when you defend and attack too, because like if you notice that the opponent's being too aggressive early, you want to kill. You basically want to start killing the board. If they're being defensive, then you want to put the pressure on them.
Oh my
them
God.
early. Like so, it's not just cut and dry as just like play blocker, just sit there. You know, sometimes you want to swing out with your blockers too.
All right. How many rounds was it in this tournament?
There was 5 rounds in this tournament.
5 rounds. Oh my God. What were your matchups?
First was Odin.
Odin.
I don't know how I won that. I don't even know if I deserve that win, frankly, to be honest with you. Other 2 were the two right after were Doflamingos.
Both Dawn Flamingos.
Both Don Quickster Doflamingos.
Oh my God.
And that matchup, also, they have a nice early lead when they can swarm the field with their top decks.
Yeah.
But and a lot of their high drops are like they only really set back 1 tempo. So like if you put on the mid game pressure on them, then they can't really do much.
Oh, okay.
And they bring out the cards rested, so like you can just swing into it anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
And what were your 4th round?
4th round was Zoro. Oh, that one was kind of tough because like
The Zoro Rush.
yeah, Zoro.
All right, man. And what was your last matchup?
Last matchup was Law.
Law?
Yes, you could say it's similar to Zoro in the sense that like Red Rush, green, but like to pay 2 bounce card to play another possibly Rush, possibly Law Blocker.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Hey, well, again, congratulations.
Thanks.
Very sick deck. And again, everybody, if you like what you see, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, see you later, Mavericks. Hey,